So today I talked to a guy. His name is Tawanda Madanhi. He does crypto and partially trading, and this is what he had to say.
Introduced me to other platforms where people they're able to put some money and the money is supposed to grow in 24 hours or a week. I think you've came across people who say give me $100, it can become $1,000 in 24 hours or something like that. Those are scam platforms.
As far as I remember you were scammed once, or maybe you told me the one time.
Okay, so I got scammed 5 times at once. Investing in cryptocurrency is a choice,
Yes.
but understanding cryptocurrency is a must.
My name is T Chauke or Tino Chauke. You can call me Tino Chauke. So previously, this channel we're talking about religion. So it was more of an apologetic channel. We're talking about religion and so on. But from now on, I will no longer be talking about religion. I will be talking about ways in which people can make money in Africa. I realize that there's no much hunger though to be talking about religion. A lot of people cover that aspect, which is a good thing. So I'll talk more about how people can make money in Africa. So on my first episode today, I've talked to a guy. His name is Tawanda Madanhi. He's from Zimbabwe. So he called me up because I've known this guy for almost 10 years and said, bro, I'm in Johannesburg. Can you rush to the airport? We can talk for a few minutes. So I nearly got delayed. I rushed there to the airport and we met, and I managed to talk to him for 26 minutes flat. I know a lot of things were left out, but he's a guy I've known for so many years. So I hope the chat we had will help someone. It will guide someone, because I know I'm along the crypto and trading. There are a lot of scams, and scams are mostly caused by people who lack knowledge but want to get into the industry. So my advice is, before you get into crypto, try to watch this video and see if it's something for you. If you like something, make sure please you subscribe and also put a comment in the comment section, so that next time we have another guest, or you can tell me who you want me to talk to next. So I hope you enjoy and you get informed. Thank you so much.
Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I talk about ways in which people can make money in Africa. So today I'm with my top G.
Yes.
I've known this guy for time fleets. It's more than 10 years now. So we went to film school together, but he chose another path. So now he's into trading.
I never chose another path.
But still, we are
Poverty chose a path for me.
Yes, so he's into mostly crypto and partially in the trading, I would say.
Yeah, partially.
Yes, so he's a man I've known for a long time. So I'll just ask him to guide us in the steps, since someone can go into crypto and what. So I won't waste much of the time. So uh, the first question I would ask is, how did you get into crypto? Like, what motivated you, like, to take the path?
Well, for me, I think motivation came from how interesting cryptocurrency is, because I never really chose to study about crypto. I never really went out looking for ways to make money with crypto or to understand it from nowhere. What happened is it was during COVID-19. Remember when I left, film and television productions.
Yes.
I went into car wash business, and then COVID came. So when COVID came, because of lockdown, I was forced to close down the business, and I was spending much time at home, like 24 hours on my phone. So that's when I bumped into crypto-related stuff. At first, it was in South Africa, people they do what they call auctions, online auctions, where people they bid virtual coins. If you keep the coins for maybe a week, they gain value. It's more like a scam, but people, they make money out of it. That's what I came across first through a friend that I had met online. And then after that, they also introduced Bitcoin for people who are outside South Africa to participate in the virtual auction that they were doing. That's how I got exposed to Bitcoin. And then it was a little bit confusing at first, but then after the platform went down, I went back to really dig deep into what Bitcoin is before I got scammed 5 times.
5 times that. No, as far as I remember you were scammed once, or maybe you told me the one time.
Okay, so I got scammed 5 times at once.
Oh,
Yes, I was spreading the money on different platforms, hoping that I'm spreading the risk, and I got scammed during the same period. So to you, you remember as if I was scammed one time, but I was scammed 5 times on 5 different platforms during the same time.
So, like, I know we're gonna talk about that at the end, but I would ask something. Okay, let me just. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I would ask something. Let's say someone. What is the best way for someone not to get scammed? Because it's most people want to venture into crypto or trading, but they fear scams more than it. Once you say crypto, the first thing that comes to a person's mind are scams. So, what type of a bulletproof can you wear so that you don't lose money? Because I know some would have saved that money for a long time. So, what's
Yeah. So getting back to, before I answer your question, getting back to how I then fully got into crypto. So at first, I've mentioned about the virtual coins, and then that phase passed. It gave me a hook that all people can actually make money online, though it was a scamming platform. And then I went and do a little bit of research, and then a friend of mine, the same one who introduced me to virtual coins, she so it's actually a she. I don't know if I was saying he and she. It's actually a she. So she introduced me to other platforms where people, they're able to put some money, and the money is supposed to grow in 24 hours or a week. I think you've came across people who say, give me $100, it can become $1,000 in 24 hours or something like that. Those are scam platforms. So after losing money, because the thing was so intriguing, it was so interesting to a point where I was a little bit desperate, but it's also interesting. So it was not a good combination. That's how I lost money. Now, coming back to your question and me explaining my background as well, I had to go back from zero because I had no friend, relative, or whoever who understood about crypto. So I had to go on YouTube and I started learning crypto from scratch. So to answer your question, there are two ways to get involved in crypto because everyone is supposed to pay school fees. It's either you're going to pay fees by getting scammed, or you're supposed to pay fees by spending more time on your own learning, or you're going to pay someone to fast track the process and get you to a place where you're supposed to be. Now, how do people make money with crypto? When I got involved in crypto, there were mainly 2 ways or 3 ways of making money with crypto. A lot of people, they understand Bitcoin because Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency to come into existence. So people made money with Bitcoin through mining Bitcoin, or through trading Bitcoin, or through network marketing, because the way these Bitcoin mining facilities came into existence, or the way they grew their business, they grew them by referrals, which is networking.
okay?
Yes. And then people also make money through buying and holding Bitcoin for some time until it has grown in value, and then they can sell, or they can make money through trading. So if someone is coming into crypto, my advice would be they are supposed to focus on Bitcoin first, because Bitcoin is the mother or the father of all digital currencies or all cryptocurrencies. So the innovation that came into cryptocurrencies, or the upgrades that came into cryptocurrencies, they were coming from Bitcoin because it was the first one. So once you understand Bitcoin, you can understand everything else. It's more like you learning how to drive a manual Toyota car. Once you understand a Toyota car, chances are you can drive pretty much any car once you are done with the driving school.
Okay, 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 okay. So yes, uh, that one I do get. So right. Let's say this me. Let's assume I'm a rookie.
Yes,
We still have how many minutes?
I will save some time.
Okay. Let's say I'm a rookie. I don't understand anything.
Yes,
So uh, I want you to explain. Crypto. Let's say you just met someone on the street. He's never heard of the word. Like, how would you explain what crypto is? Number one, and how would you explain? Uh, let's say, how would you explain what crypto is to somebody? Uh, yes.
okay,
Let's say crypto for dummies.
okay.
Yes.
If I were to meet someone who doesn't understand anything about crypto, and I'm supposed to explain what cryptocurrency is to them. Let's say we meet in an elevator,
Yeah.
and I'm in a rush or they're in a rush. I would say cryptocurrency is the latest evolution of money and things of value.
Okay.
Cryptocurrency is the latest evolution of money and things of value.
Mm.
But if I have a little bit of time, I would then go ahead and say, in order for one to understand cryptocurrency, they also have to understand the evolution of money. Because in order for you to understand where we are, you have to understand where we are coming from.
Mm.
Yeah, I think almost everyone who has been to school, they understand that our forefathers, they used to do barter exchange in order for them to
Yes.
exchange value.
Yes.
But the way they used to do barter exchange varies from country to country. But then later on, people, they moved from only barter exchange, and then they went on to use gold
Mm.
as a store of value and exchanging value.
Mm.
From there, people, they used silver,
Mm.
okay, because silver was easy to get and to make coins out of,
Yeah.
as in the coins,
Yeah.
physical coins. And then from coins, people, they evolved to paper money. From paper money, people, they evolved to, now people are using paper money and coins, and then people, they evolved to plastic money. Now people, they are using MasterCards, Visa cards, these bank cards. You can swipe wherever you are, right?
Yes.
And then from there, people, they evolved to digital money. Besides you using paper money or coins or using the plastic money, you can actually make online bank transfers. People are now
Okay.
using mobile money,
Okay.
which is digital money, right?
Mm.
And then from there, the latest evolution is cryptocurrency.
Okay.
Though cryptocurrency is digital, is mobile money or e-wallet, but
Mm.
it's more than that because it operates or it runs on a platform or a system called blockchain.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
This is now me further explaining for someone to really understand. But I can still go back to the simplest definition. Cryptocurrency is the latest evolution of money.
Okay.
Yes. And for someone to then understand cryptocurrency, they have to focus on Bitcoin. So I also have to explain to them what is Bitcoin.
Okay.
Provided the person has asked me, okay, fine, now I understand cryptocurrency is the latest evolution of money. But are there any examples of cryptocurrency that you can tell me about? And then I can say Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin? Because that was the first cryptocurrency to come into existence. So how does Bitcoin work? Bitcoin is a decentralized currency which is borderless, which
Yeah.
means I can send $1 or a 5 rand or a 20 rand to
Yes.
someone who is in America or Australia or
Yes.
Ukraine without anyone asking me why.
Okay. 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 So, like what you always tell me that uh that like governments are not that too much involved in it as the way our, I don't know if we can say, natural money is.
Fiat money.
Yes. 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 Okay. Having said that, so is there like a future? Is there a way somebody can make a living out of this? I don't know if managed because it's been what, it's like almost 7 years now.
Yeah.
So the pressure we have with parents.
Yes.
So is there a way? I don't know how you manage to convince your parents, because parents, that's how we met in college. Parents wanted us to have like be normal people,
Yes.
like have.
Have a job.
Yes, you
Work.
see, me, I'm a normal person. I have a job. You see, I'm wearing MTN. I have a normal job. So, is there a way someone can make money? And is it, how long can it take? Like, how long did it take you to start making money out of it? Because there is a misconception. People treat this as gambling. They think it's gambling. You can spin money that fast.
So there is a thin line between gambling and actually making money the right way with cryptocurrency.
Yes.
But going back to parents, when parents or when the society doesn't understand about what you're trying to do, they obviously look down upon uh, your 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 dreams
Yeah.
or something that you're trying to pursue just because they don't understand it. For example, if there is a young talented guy in the community or in the family who wants to pursue soccer
Yes.
as a career, they may say you're not being serious with your life. Why would you pursue soccer as a career? Go and start something else. Or maybe there is a young talented girl who wants to pursue music as a career.
Yes.
Parents, they may say, it doesn't make any sense. You are gambling with your life. Because what if it doesn't work? As if she goes to school, it's going to still work for her.
Yes.
Now, later on, when it's now making sense and you're making money out of it and you are now helping your family back home with the same thing they were looking down upon, that's when people start giving you credit for what you've pursued.
Yes.
So I would say cryptocurrency is still a new industry, even though it has been in existence for like 17 years now.
Yes.
But it's still a new and misunderstood opportunity in Africa.
Yes.
So if people know that you are doing cryptocurrency or forex, because forex has been there for years.
Yes.
Imagine that forex has been there for like decades.
I noticed that. I was shocked that forex, especially in Wall Street, that it started in the 80s.
Yes.
Like, this trading thing happened way back. It's only that it wasn't accessible to every Jack and Jill.
It's been there for years, but people, they don't understand it, and since they don't understand it, obviously they don't approve it. So how I have managed to make a living out of cryptocurrency, it's because over the years I have learned different things. I would say my entry point into making a living out of cryptocurrency was network marketing.
Yes.
Because many business, they are now using a word of mouth in order for them to send a message. Like insurance companies,
Yes.
they may not be doing network marketing, but they are using word of mouth for people to advertise their products. So cryptocurrency platforms, for example, exchanges and new products or services that are coming, they pay you for talking about them. They pay you in cryptocurrency.
Yes.
But after I moved from that level, I started learning how to make money through investing. So cryptocurrency, though things have changed, but back then cryptocurrency industry was known for working in a 4-year cycle.
Okay.
In the 4-year cycle, there are two seasons: a bear market and a bull market. So during the bear market, the prices of digital assets, they are low. So people, they invest into them, and then there are factors which make these digital assets go up in value after every 4 years, and it's controlled by an event that is tied to Bitcoin, which is called Bitcoin halving.
Yes.
It's a process whereby the Bitcoins that are issued after every 20 minutes, they are reduced in half. So it means over the past 17 years, after every 4 years, this event happens. So it means the number of Bitcoins coming into circulation, they are going down.
Yes.
And the global adoption is growing. So the demand is going up, but the Bitcoins that are coming into circulation, they are going down.
Yes.
So that event controls what happens in the cryptocurrency space. So that introduces the bear market and the bull market. So I learned that, okay, fine. So people, they put their money during the bear market when the prices are low. And then when the prices go up, they sell and they make money out of it. That requires patience, but that's another way of making money out of cryptocurrency. But that requires you to be patient for months, sometimes even years.
Okay.
Because there are people who bought Bitcoin when it was less than $1. They are billionaires, they are millionaires right now. There are people who have bought different types of digital assets at a very low price, and they were patient for a very long time, and they made life-changing figures over a period of time. That is the first way of making money with crypto. And then you can also trade every single day. You can make $10, you can make 20, you can make 50. Some people, they make thousands of dollars every single day through trading, which I also do here and there.
Okay. So in terms of trading, hey, trading is what do I say? How many minutes are we left with it? We still have like almost 15. Eh? So trading, I've seen people losing their money. People sometimes getting to the point of committing suicide or threatening to commit suicide.
Yes.
Is it because people come into the space with how do I say? I can't say greed, but with speed, saying no, I need to make money as fast as I can and leave. Yet it doesn't work that way. Like good, they come with a gambling mind that I need to just put money in there, try the fastest way to get money. Because from what you are saying, it seems it's a process. It seems it didn't happen overnight for you.
Yes.
So
And I'm still not there yet.
exactly. So the thing is, you tell someone like so meaning in order for you for things to take shape, you mustn't be in a hurry. You must invest in education, like try to understand what's going on so that you don't lose money and be patient. I don't know if I'm right, if I summed it up.
You're right. I always tell people, I'm commenting on the issue of education. I always
Mm.
tell people that um, investing in cryptocurrency is a choice,
Yes.
but understanding cryptocurrency is a must.
Mm.
Everyone has to understand how cryptocurrency works because in one way or another, at some point, you are going to use cryptocurrency. If it's not you, it's
Mm.
going to be your wife. If it's not both of you, it's going to be maybe your child
Yes.
because they are growing in an era where cryptocurrency is already there.
Mm.
Okay, so investing is a choice, understanding is a must. So if someone is to come into cryptocurrency to invest long term, by the way, someone is not supposed to leave farming to come into crypto, leave construction to come into cryptocurrency, leave your job to come into cryptocurrency. No,
Mm.
you can do it part time. The same way people make investments into different things, yet they still pursue whatever they're doing. Let's say a footballer, you don't have to
Mm.
quit football for you to invest into real estate. Same thing with cryptocurrency. You can still invest into crypto, or you
Yes.
can still trade cryptocurrency without you leaving your main source of income or what you've been doing.
Yes.
So the first thing, before anyone touches anything when it comes to crypto, they have to invest in education. Whether you are investing your money in order for you to learn, or
Uh,
you are going to invest your time in order for you to learn, the bottom line is you need education first. Because whenever a person gets scammed, let's start with getting scammed.
uh,
Whenever, because in every industry there are scams. There are scammers in real estate. There are
oh
scams,
yes.
yeah. There are scams in shipping and forwarding. There are scams
Mm.
in car sales. In every
Yes.
industry there is scamming, right?
Yes.
So whenever there is a victim and a scammer, it means the scammer is more informed in that area more than the victim. So
Yes.
in order for you to outsmart a scammer, it means you need to invest time in understanding that particular field. So in order for you to avoid, even if you're in cryptocurrency, you can still get scammed.
Mm.
There are people who have been in a real estate or who have been doing gold mining, but they still get scammed in a deal.
Yes.
But for you to lessen the numbers of you getting scammed or the chance of you getting scammed, invest into education. The more you understand the basic fundamentals, the lesser the chances of you getting scammed because this is not possible, this is not possible, this is not possible. How do you know it's not possible? It's because you understand. There are people who are told invest $10 into Bitcoin mining. It can be $500 in 24 hours.
Hey.
You can go ahead and do that. Why? Because you don't understand how it works. But once
Yes.
you understand what Bitcoin mining is, what is taking, what is this, what is that, you can smell a scammer a mile
Yes.
away. So education is very, very important in almost every area, including cryptocurrency.
Oh, okay, okay. So, uh,
And then
again,
you highlighted on the issue of coming with a gambling mentality.
yes.
I think almost everyone is a gambler
Mm.
in life. Almost everyone wants to make quick money. Almost everyone wants to have something the easy way.
Mm.
That makes us gamblers. Okay. Um, it may take you a month or 2 months in order for you to win the woman that you love. But what you would have loved is to win here in 1 week. That's the mindset of a gambler. We are all gamblers. But at the end of the day, we are supposed to fight that gambling mindset.
Yes.
Because what makes people win when it comes to investing is patience, and that includes cryptocurrency. So if you're coming to crypto, in order for you to win, you also need to apply patience. And that applies also to trading. Yes, you're not supposed to be greedy. You are not supposed to be impatient. That is the best strategy for you to win, to win in the long run.
Okay. That's good. Let's check our time. Right.
9:49.
So let me see if I left out something. Definitely, we are not gonna cover everything.
We can call it the first episode.
Yes, definitely, because I see that. Okay. So lastly, you have assured us that if someone is patient enough and understand what's going on, they can make money through this. Though the people say there are no guarantees, but as they say, patience is a virtue. Then the last thing I wanted to ask about the coin or the card you want to launch.
Okay. So what's happening is I have realized that in as much as cryptocurrency is now gaining traction and global, adoption, when it comes to many African countries, because many African countries they don't have governments or the banking system which is really crypto friendly. People are still finding ways to get access into investing into crypto trading gold, trading forex, but they struggle to then spend the money that they've made because they cannot quickly cash out that money through their banking systems or mobile money platforms. So by having a crypto debit card, it helps people to move their funds from the platform where they are investing on or where they are trading from, and then they can put it in the crypto debit card. Because these debit cards, they are running on MasterCard platform or Visa card. They can withdraw money from ATM or they can tap or swipe wherever buying fuel, groceries and stuff. The same way people use their bank cards. So in as much as this is not a new concept, we are already using, like me, I'm using a Radio to Pay. There are a few cards that people are using in Africa, but many of them they are coming from outside Africa, and people they are still working on those crypto debit cards. So I thought I might as well take advantage of the problem that we do have across many African countries and push for my own crypto debit card. So I'm looking forward to do that maybe around mid-January or February. That's when I'm going to launch the token first, the token for the crypto debit card, and then the card maybe I will launch the card maybe a month or 2 months after the token goes live.
No, that would be great, man. That would be great. Definitely, we couldn't cover everything. So yeah, I hope we'll get another chance. I hope when you fly in by next time.
We'll do. I will be back maybe mid-January or February. I'll be in Joburg. So
yes, probably there could
look
be
out
someone.
for the next episode. And obviously, you'll be able to also have interviews with some of my guys who are based in Joburg. I will be able to arrange that.
No problem. Okay, there you have it, guys. We have hit stars.
All right, cheers, and we link up next time.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay.